And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to Let's Roleplay Fallout New Vegas, Part 2. In the last one, Henry woke up in Doc Mitchell's house and came about figuring out where he was. The town of Goodsprings, in what looks like Nevada. After getting his bearings, he went on patrol with Trudy from the Prospector Saloon down to the Goodsprings source and tried to help a citizen of Goodsprings. Unfortunately, she died. Then, going up and collecting some Brock flower and Xander root, he learned how to make healing power before heading back to the Prospector Saloon, where we're going to talk to Trudy. Oh man. I'll help you with that, old timer. There we go.
Howdy.
Hey, Pete. How's it going? Nothing new? All right.
Yep.
All right.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Well, this must be Trudy. Well, she can keep her own.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Hey, Sonny said your name was Trudy. Yeah. I'm Henry, but I guess everyone already knows that. I couldn't help but overhear your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
That's horrible. Well, where is Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
What are you going to do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Okay. Well, why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Huh. Well, that's awful good of you, Trudy. Well, never mind that. I had other questions.
All right.
I need to track down the people who attacked me. Do you know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did they say where they were going to go?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
And why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Okay. So if they didn't go back through the I-15, where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
93. Okay. All right. Well, thanks, Trudy. Say, what would happen if I helped Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
Well, bad people like that always seem to have more friends. And who exactly was Cobb?
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
Okay. Trudy, do you know anything about that robot, Victor? The doctor said that he rescued me.
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Well, what does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
And how long has he been in Goodsprings?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Okay. 7 years. What was I doing 7 years ago? I'm sorry, Trudy. I had a couple more questions.
Fine by me.
Thank you. Does Goodsprings get many visitors? It's quiet.
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Okay. Well, is there anything else going on in the rest of the wasteland? I'm a little out of it.
There's always something interesting going on, but the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Yeah, the NCR. Easy Pete was telling me about that. Why don't you tell me something about the NCR? It's, New California? Republic?
The New California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Yeah, it sounds familiar. Well, what can you tell me about the other group, the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
That sounds pretty serious. Well, why do you think the NCR and the Legion both want the dam?
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
Okay. Well, thanks, Trudy. That's very good of you. Want me to take a look at your broken radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Okay. Well, thanks.
Be careful out there.
You too. I guess that's it.
Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
No problem. I understand. Okay. Radiation King. An examination of the radio's internal components reveals that several parts and connections were popped loose when the radio hit the floor. It should be a fairly simple repair job to get it working again. Let's repair it. Okay.
Evening.
Nice. Okay. Good deal. So, let's bring our barter up to 30. Our explosives to 25. Medicine, repair. Yeah. Okay, so, oh wow. So this is probably a good time to speak out of character on something. We are playing a couple of mod collections from the Nexus. Shout out to Gopher for his. That's going to be his New Vegas Remastered and Stable New Vegas collection packs. So we've got stuff like Pip-Boy TAC. Your Pip-Boy is now capable of synchronizing with your optic devices and providing TAC functionality. I have no idea what that means. We've got quite a few new perks since the last time we were playing New Vegas with Sam. Ah, Miss Sam. Okay. Well, let's focus on what we can take a look at. Yeah. So, Confirmed Bachelor. In combat, you do plus 10% damage against male opponents. Outside of combat, you'll sometimes have access to unique dialogue options when dealing with the same sex. Or lady killers for the ladies. Retention Swift Learner gives us a flat 10% bonus to our experience points. Light Touch. Heavy armor just isn't your thing, so you've learned to customize light armor for maximum benefit. While wearing light armor... While that might be nice, Henry does have a history of being able to use power armor, so I don't know about that. Why don't we get Swift Learner just to help, or Rapid Reload? Ooh. We can always go back and get Rapid Reload, so let's do Swift Learner, because he is James's son.
Hello.
Another thing is that we get the new Fallout 4 style looting, which is awesome. Hey Trudy, are you heading out for the night?
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
You won't go on ahead home, but I did fix your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So can I get you anything?
No, you have a good night.
Be careful out there.
You too. Okay. Nice. Neutral. Okay. Huh? It'll be alright. Hey, Cheyenne.
Howdy.
Hey, Sonny.
Hi there. Sticking around Goodsprings for a while longer?
I think so. But I do need to get to Prim. Can you suggest a route?
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Okay. Now, I am a little short on camps. I don't suppose there's any work in town?
Not in Goodsprings, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
A magazine on locksmiths from before the war?
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
Okay, and the bobby pins?
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap.
Okay. Huh. Well, I did already crack the safe, though.
Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you than me.
Oh, sorry. Well, Sonny, I know that we already went on patrol, but what else do you do around here?
I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good, and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Goodsprings, so wildlife is always creeping in.
Okay. Well, what about the areas around Goodsprings?
Sure, what do you want to know?
What other towns are nearby?
Southeast of here is Prim, can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
That's what Trudy said. Now, what do you know about the NCR?
The New California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice.
And what exactly does the NCR keep you safe from? You do all right.
Well, the wildlife for one thing, rowdy locals for another. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too.
Yeah. The Legion. What do you know about the other group, though?
Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less uninvited.
Huh. And what other kind of creatures are around here?
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Goodsprings. The critters up there are big and poisonous.
Okay, thanks.
If you want to know anything else, just ask.
I will. See you, Sonny.
Until next time.
Yeah.
Evening.
Evening, Trudy. Evening, Pete. Well, I guess I could just head on, but something about that Ringo. Maybe he just needs help. About 8:30. I don't hear anything.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Oh. Now, I'm not an enemy, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
No, I don't. What are the rules of Caravan?
It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pot. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids, so there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see Caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game?
Where can I find more cards?
Just keep an eye out for them while you travel. I found cards in old boxes or forgotten on shelves. Can find some for sale, too.
Well, I don't have time for a game right now, Ringo, but I appreciate it.
All right.
Now, did you know that there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I can handle all of them in a gunfight.
Well, why are they out to get you anyway?
My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figured their friends are out for revenge.
Gotcha. So what are you doing around here anyway?
Oh, sorry. I thought everybody knew already. I'm a trader with the Crimson Caravan company. I'm, staying in town for a bit.
I see.
Did you want something else?
Well, tell me about the Crimson Caravan company.
It's been in business for a very long time, and it's probably the biggest trading outfit in California. There's a branch up in New Vegas, but it hasn't been doing so well. Word is that the big boss herself, Alice McLafferty, is coming in to fix things.
Oh. Well, Ringo, what are you going to do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Well, can't say I like the idea of bandits or powder gangers, whatever they're calling themselves. Maybe I can help.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll ask around, see who I can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Okay. Well, it's just some good stuff in here, Ringo. You already helping yourself? You rest up, buddy. That doesn't look like this is his. A little bit tricky. Well. Hey, a switchblade. I'm gonna need a place to lie down. let's get some shut-eye. Okay. Crafting. 3 basic types of objects in the world can launch the crafting interface: campfires, workbenches, and reloading benches. Yeah. Hey, maybe I can sell some hides to Chet. Small pistol, large pistol. Hey, Chet.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Sure. You know, I was over at the saloon last night. It was kind of a moment where there were some tough words with Trudy. What do you know about the situation with the powder gangers?
If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble.
They're probably going to come for you anyway. Let's see what you got for sale. Let's barter.
Can do.
Alright, Chet, let's take a look. Leather armor. 38 special, surplus. Oh, wow. If I had a 357, that'd be pretty nice. I'm pretty sure that you might have one. Got some casings. What you got? That's about it. Well, how about some venom, whiskey? Now I've got some gecko eggs, mantis eggs, yeast, wonder glue, bunch of stuff you might like. Take these grenades. Varmint rifle, broad machete. Yeah. I don't have a 9mm anymore, so you can take those as well.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Will do, Chet.
Take it easy now.
You too. Okay. Morning.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Trudy? Sunny? Hey, Sunny, can I talk to you?
Hi there. Sticking around Goodsprings for a while longer?
Yeah, last night I went up to the gas station. I talked to Ringo. I'm gonna help him. We're gonna take on the powder gangers. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
What, just like that?
Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, Some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Okay. Good deal. Any ideas on how to convince Trudy to join us?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Okay. And would Chet actually be willing to just give us supplies?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
Okay, well, what about Easy Pete? How can we get his dynamite?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Okay. Well, Sonny, thanks. I'm gonna get to it.
I'll be waiting.
Okay.
Morning.
I'll let Trudy get settled. We should go ahead and talk to Doc Mitchell. Hey, Doc. You in here? Excuse me, Doc.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
Well, Doc Mitchell, the town is going to be attacked by bandits. Is there anything you can do to help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Thanks. Now, they are going to be using explosives, though. Do you have something for more serious injuries?
I ain't got much, but it'll do you more good out there than it will in here. Take what I got.
Thanks, Doc.
You take care now.
You too. And don't come out when you hear the shooting. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What in the world? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I can't see anybody. So we've got time. Chet. Come on, Chet.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Don't try to dodge me on this, Chet. I need supplies to fight the powder gangers.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, sure, Chet. Let them take over the town then. I'm sure your business is going to be much better off.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Yeah. Thanks, Chet.
Take it easy now.
You too. Make sure you take cover. A coward. I shouldn't get angry. Hey, Easy Pete.
Howdy.
Easy Pete, what do you know about Joe Cobb?
Bad trouble.
That's helpful.
Welcome.
I hear you've got dynamite, though. Sonny told me. It would help us beat the powder gangers.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better leave it buried. Safer that way.
I'm familiar with the care and handling of explosives. Dynamite, especially.
Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts.
Thanks, Easy Pete.
Yup.
Okay. Nice. Hey, Trudy.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
I do. And I was hoping you could help us. I mean, you should. Help me, Sonny, Ringo, and the rest take on the powder gangers. Bullets, explosion. Lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Already taken care of. I'll go tell Ringo we're ready.
Be careful out there.
You too. Okay. We might just have a militia. Oh. Hey, Ringo.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
And not just Sonny.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
No, that's it. Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
Okay. How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
That's fine. Let's go.
Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. Here's your supply. I really hope I don't blow myself up. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Let's hope.
Hey there.
All right. You have established a reputation with a group of people in the wasteland. Whether that reputation is good or bad, you're finally somebody, and people associated with that group will start to react to what you've done. Okay. Ooh.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
You're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
I will do. Did everybody make it? There's Sonny and Barman, Trudy, Cheyenne. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. There we go. So these are the powder gangers. Hey there, Joe Cobb. Couldn't leave well enough alone, could you? Ah, that's nice. And it'll be a good backup if we run out of ammo for the 10mm. We can also get rid of this. Okay. Well. Maybe I can do something with a disguise. Baseball cap? Nah. Desperada? Nah. Not really doing it for me. Then we've got all that. Good for us. Let's break down these 12-gauge shells. Well, you managed to make it.
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. I mean, I'm sure it won't, Chet.
Can do.
Yeah, that's trade. Yeah, I don't need these.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yes, sir.
Take it easy
You
now.
too. Ah, there we go, Easy Pete.
That ought to keep things settled for a while. Hope it stays that way.
I'm sure it will. See ya.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Wasteland critters like to move in when Sonny's not looking, so watch out.
Okay. Hey, Sonny.
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Goodsprings in the future.
Yeah. All right, well, if you all need anything, you just holler.
Until next time.
Well, I guess that'll be it then. I sure didn't see that coming. A day on the mend and this. Well, Sloan's to the east. That's I-15. But they say to head south. Maybe I can catch them in Prim. I don't know, I've been out cold a couple of days. It probably wouldn't hurt to do a little scouting around here. See if there's anything useful. And then tomorrow, I'll head out on the road. What is that? Oh. Okay. The Horwitz Nest. Hey, I could hole up here for a few days. I don't know though. That fire. It's gonna get real smoky in here. Yangtze Memorial. Okay. Is this a pit? Some kind of a radio station. Oh no. Oh wow. Sorry about that. Is that the prison Trudy was talking about? There's Prim. It's the roller coaster. There it is. New Vegas. That's where I was trying to get to before. Oh, wow. Yeah. Maybe we just go ahead and avoid that stretch. That's a hollowed out rock. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Make sure I don't fall down here. Oh, hey, it's a bottle cap. Okay then. Oh. That's good meat, at least. Hey, is this more Brock flour? Okay, that'll be good. What is this? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh no. Well, they won't be doing this to travelers anymore. Oh man. Oh, it's a ghoul. Strange robes. Okay. Well, I guess that's that then. About 5:15. Well, maybe we can go scout out by the source. Yeah, there's Prim. Oh. It doesn't seem to be armed. Hey, partner. How we doing?
Hello? Can you help me?
Oh, what's wrong?
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die.
And you're not helping her? Where is she?
Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
I'll see what I can do.
You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
Okay, it's radio tower. Least he could do is come with me. I'm running low on ammo. Do I really need to be doing this? That's a gecko. You know what? Okay. I don't see any blood. Maybe she got away. Hello? Oh. Okay. Oh no. That's a man. Oh. What is this? It's food. I don't know what that's. Hey, Barton.
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there, after I deal with you.
Oh no. Oh, that's what I get. It's not that vault suit. Probably be decent to sleep in. Okay. I can't sleep out here. What is that? Oh! Oh. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Well, that's decent scouting for the day. Hey. And I got refilled. Can't ask for better than that. Okay. Well, maybe we can find a house to sleep in tonight. We can always go back to the bunker, but I don't know. What's this? Hey, Victor.
Howdy, partner.
Yeah. How you doing?
Happy trails.
Can I go in? Okay. Hey. This must be Victor's owner's house. From way back when. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. Hope he wouldn't mind. At least for the ammo. Okay. Well, I'll sleep tonight. And in the morning, I'll hit the road. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for tuning in for today's episode of Let's Roleplay Fallout New Vegas. Henry's story. When we come back, we're going to hit the road and travel down to Prim. I hope that everyone's having a great day. It's good to get back to a Bethesda-style RPG. We've been having good fun with Assassin's Creed Origins and Fable and even KOTOR, but there's just something about being able to take your own pace in a Bethesda game. And I know that this is Obsidian, but it's a Bethesda-styled game. Well, please smash that like button, give me a comment, and let me know what you'd like to see on the channel. I hope you're having a great day, and as always, keep telling stories.